Now, if you think I'm wrong on this topic and have a better argument than those just covered, then please do let me know, as if I'm wrong, I want to know it. It's been over a month since I expressed my views on transgender women competing in athletics, and since then I've learnt a great deal. On this note, I want to sincerely thank everyone who has reached out to me lovingly, calmly, and respectfully to point out where I went wrong. If it wasn't for your charitable listening and understanding, my views may not have changed, as if all I had received is criticisms that are prefaced with accusations of transphobia. Then, since I am not and have never been transphobic, I probably would have moved on before getting to any substance. And so, to those who are respectful, thank you. Thank you for your charitable listening. Now, if you've been following me on Twitter, this video is probably a surprise to you, since I expressed there that it's going to take me a few weeks to adequately cover my mistakes, the mistakes of my critics, convey my new view, and apologise to those that I hurt. But because it's going to take such time to do my due diligence, I've decided to make my apology separate, and that's what this video predominantly is. Now, a great many of the trans community have reached out to me both privately and publicly to make clear that they were not hurt by my previous video and that they certainly didn't find it, or me, to be transphobic.
Now, I've watched the video and I honestly don't think Woodford himself has said anything that could be construed as transphobic. Now, he made some very poor choices for clips that he used in his video, and a very, very poor choice for analogy that he made in his video. But not transphobic, just a couple of blunders.
But my apology, of course, goes out to the whole of the trans community. Please know that I am truly and sincerely sorry for the mistakes that I made. Mistakes happen and they're a critical component to learning as an individual and as a collective, but some mistakes are more hurtful than others. My failure to adequately cover the effects that HRT has on trans women was a pretty huge and embarrassing blunder, but my lack of sensitivity, endorsement of extremely insensitive statements, and indeed entire narrative was where I royally messed up. I've always tried to be an ally to the LGBT+ community and have always meant for my videos to reflect this, and so to know that my mistakes and hyperbole has likely emboldened some actual bad actors weighs heavily on me. But the weight that I feel is nothing compared to those who suffer at the hands of said bad actors. For what it's worth, I am sorry for my failure on these matters. A few days ago, I demonetized the video, updated the title, pinned a comment, and donated all of the ad revenue that had accumulated to the transgender charity Sparkle. And indeed, that's also where every penny from this video will be going. What's more, once I publish my new views, I will likely unlist the old video and link to it in the description of the newly published. Anyhow, it's currently 3 AM here, and so I'm going to hit the hay. My next video will cover my mistakes as well as the mistakes of my critics, and then, in a subsequent video, I'll express my new views. At least, that's the plan. Thank you all kindly for the view, and I'll leave you with some more awesomeness from Sarah.
And sometimes people might say things that they don't realize it's maybe insensitive and maybe a little bit awkward. But you know what you do? You respect them and you understand and you give them time that they are learning. They are curious and they want to know more about this topic and they want to have a discussion, and that is fucking great. And I think having this immediate reaction, this hasty reaction of immediately shunning people and denouncing people, shuts down the opportunity for having conversations, for having discussions, and that really annoys me. Because the only way, if we want to be tolerated, if we want to be understood and accepted, we need to have conversations with people. And we need to have them, we need to allow people to express their concerns, to express their doubts, and then just talk like normal people without having to point fingers and brand people as evil just because they might have made a poor choice of words during a debate.